Hi guys, and welcome back to another one of my MOCs. Today I am bringing you my own version of MOS Eisley. I got inspired to build this when I bought the Master Builder series MOS Eisley Cantina. I thought I want to implement this into a full scale MOC. So therefore I did. And unlike usual, this isn't recorded from my kitchen table. This is in my Lego storage room in my closet, because this MOC got a bit too big to move around easily. So I'll start by giving you an overview of the whole area, then we'll get into the nitty picky details. So we've got this main square here. We got this scene from the movie with Luke, Ben Kenobi, R2 and C-3PO getting checked out by stormtroopers, and they having to tell them that those aren't the droids that they're looking for. Then we've got this square over here with some more speeders. A Tauntaun to ride on, probably a bit too warm for him. But yeah, it's all imagination. We've got the Java's workshop over here. Got the Dewback in the back. And then just some people populating the streets, walking around. We've got this narrow street here with a full stormtrooper patrol. We've got these banners here. We've got this market stand here selling groceries. In the back, I'll try to give you some good lighting as well. We've got the whole of Inferno Squad invading these streets. One of the guards to Jabba's palace is guarding the back entrance to the MOS Eisley Cantina. And here is the little trade district with more small shops and all that. More stormtroopers walking around and some random Mandalorians. Then we've got this little square here. We can see a pretty typical gun shop in MOS Eisley. And then we've got this familiar looking Gungan here, looking at the creature that this man is riding, probably being a bit jealous that it isn't him riding it. We've got a rooftop cafe. For those who don't want to be in the shady cantina, you can go up to the cafe, have a romantic date, or some death sticks perhaps. Yeah, so a lot of small alleyways and streets in this MOC with a lot of shady people walking around. We've also got this Imperial outpost in the corner here to show the Imperial presence and where the stormtroopers who patrol the streets live, temporarily at least. Okay, so I'm not going to give you the full interior of the MOS Eisley Cantina. I mostly filled it out with my own minifigures to give a bit more life. And if you want to see the interior of that and a full review, check out other people's channels. There are great ones out there, and I'm not going to repeat that one. So yeah, but I'm going to show you my own custom MOC made buildings. We'll start off with this little one here. This is a plain residential house. We can lift off the roof, of course. Then I kind of reused some parts of the apartment that I had for my Arkham City Batman MOC. So we've got a full toilet here, got a sink, stove, a bed, a little table, a glass of wine. You can, of course, open and close the door. Yeah, so that's the first building. And we have this little Mandalorian hideout at the bottom floor of this rooftop cafe. You can lift this off with all the banners and flags I got from other sets I just implemented real easily, like that. And you can see the Mandalorians are hanging out in here with their beds, their little lamps. See if we can get some good lighting. A table with a little plant, a rug, a place to store their jetpacks and all that. You can of course open that door as well. It opens up, but I don't want to knock down my Stormtrooper patrol, so I'm not going to do that in this video. You get the gist of it. Okay. So, we'll move along towards the gun shop. Like this. You got the guns up top to really market it towards smugglers and other bounty hunters wanting to buy a gun. On Tatooine, there are probably a lot of people doing that. Yeah, so here's the shopkeeper, and here's all the guns. And you do open and close this door as well. Yeah, and down in the alleyway here, there are a lot of small crates, kind of stands and all that. And then another building I want to show you the interior of is the biggest tourist attraction of MOS Eisley. I thought, if you live on a desert planet, what is like the thing that everyone wants to see? What's the most selling tourist attraction? Well, this, my dear followers and subscribers, is the MOS Eisley Botanical Gardens. It's a greenhouse. I mean, imagine being a Tusken Raider who's lived off the desert their whole entire life, and then coming in, seeing this beautiful green flowers. It's probably a costly affair to keep this thing watered all throughout the year. I mean, if you were living on Tatooine, wouldn't you want to see what a real tree looks like? Okay. So, then we have the Imperial Outpost. I'm pretty proud of the interior, how it turned out as well. Of course, it's a 2-story building, so you can of course just lift off the roof like that. And we have the Imperial little meeting room here. A hologram in the corner. And just some snot technique on the walls. We've got a little bookcase here. Then here is where the base commander is sitting, controlling his base from here. And he's got a little bed as well. Yeah, so that's the top floor. We've got the ladder here, leading down to the first floor, which I'll get right into in just a second. Like that, you just lift off this whole roof, which is also covered with snot technique all over, to the barracks on the first floor. The only place where the stormtroopers can truly feel safe. Got this bed design here. Little coffee table for them to sit at and relax. Yeah, you can get their drinks of blue milk and all that. Have a little gun rack. And just sleeping quarters in general. Nothing too fancy for a stormtrooper. You can of course open and close the door. It's a technique I use for my sliding doors. Kind of squeeze it in between the plates here. Yeah, then we'll just reattach the roof for you. Like that. Try to give you a good amount of lighting. Yeah, so this is pretty much my full MOS Eisley MOC. It is one of my biggest projects yet. I don't want to keep this video going on for too long. So, I'll just give you the overview again. All the people walking around the streets. Liveliness. And I want to thank you everyone for watching. I'll be back with you soon with another addition to my Imperial fleet. I've made a mock of that. I'll show you soon. And thanks for watching. If you did like this content, please do subscribe, like the video and comment. It helps out a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.